Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Shalom. Peace. And good morning. Journey to our inner Mecca continues. And today is day 18 in this practice. And we are immersing ourselves today in Al-Khafid, the abaser and degrader, and Al-Rafi, the exalter. Now you look at that and you go, the abaser and degrader. God, nobody wants to be degraded. And it's true, like nobody really does ever, right? You don't want to be degraded or humiliated. You want to be exalted. We love that. We love being exalted. But the other side of that spectrum, not fun. It reminds me of Ecclesiastes. For everything, there's a season. And sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn. There's a time for humbling and a time for raising up. Al-Khafid is the one who lowers, the one who humbles, the one who curbs, while the opposite attribute is Al-Rafi, the one who raises, the one who elevates, the one who distinguishes. So the way I look at it is like spirit elevates the truth and lowers false self, false identity, fake news, all of that, whatever, that which is not real. And elevation lies in simplicity, and lowering lies in what I think is the arrogant self. You know, St. Paul, Paul the apostle, Paul the evangelist, he was Saul, and he was on a horse. You know, he was actually fighting with the Romans against the Jews and the Christians, really the Christians at the time, the Jews who had just started to follow Jesus, and he was persecuting them, and he got knocked off his horse. And the symbolism there is that there are times when we need to be knocked off our high horse. And in recovery, we talk about get humility or get humiliated. So Al-Khafid teaches us that there are times when we need to be lowered in order to be exalted. And Al-Rafi reminds us that when we are exalted, that we need to remain humble as a blade of grass. So we pray today for that, for the knowing and the insight to see with spirit vision that there's times for us to be up and there's times for us to be down. And there's times for us to be exalted and there's times for us to be lowered. And that's all for our spiritual evolution. We remember that. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow.